Hey, boys and girls. For writing this week, I've decided that I'm going to give you 2 weeks to do your writing assignment. So we're going to watch this brain pop on writing about yourself, writing like a little autobiography, or a diary or a journal or something like that. And then we will go from there. So Annie's going to take it away. Go for it, Annie. Ah, my video is timed out. No. There you go.
Dear Diary, today our soccer team lost a big game. It was the first time I played goalie, and I was nervous. The other players were really fast. I couldn't block the ball. I tried my best, but I still feel like I let my team down. Hi, Moby. I'm writing about what happened today. It's okay. I feel better now. Sometimes writing in my diary cheers me up. How can you keep a diary or a journal? Diaries or journals are books where you record what happens in your life. You can write about what happens every day or about something you want to remember. I like reading old entries and remembering what I did or how I felt. This one's about how I broke my arm. I marked this entry because I think it'll make a good short story for school. Sometimes I write things that I don't want to share. But sometimes I want to share information about myself. What is an autobiography? An autobiography is a book that a person writes about their whole life. This book is about Benjamin Franklin by Benjamin Franklin. He wrote about where he was born, being a vegetarian as a teenager, his science experiments, and signing the Declaration of Independence. An autobiography describes important events in a person's life. When I write my own autobiography, I'll use a timeline to organize all the big events in my life. A timeline shows events in the order they happened, but I don't have to write about my whole life. How do I write a memoir? Memoirs are stories that tell about parts of your life. They can be about how you thought or felt during different moments. Well, I wrote about the time I was in the school spelling bee. I really wanted to win, but I misspelled a word. I was pretty upset, but my friends made me feel a lot better. My story shares everything I felt the day of the spelling bee. You're writing a memoir too? Last summer, I went to New York City. I saw the Statue of Liberty. Then I went home. You need to give more details. How did New York City look? What did it sound like? How did you feel when you saw the Statue of Liberty? Writing about yourself can be a lot of fun, and it feels good to get things off your chest. Not exactly, Moby. Ew, put that back.
Okay, so your challenge is going to be to write something.
Write about it.
You can either write a journal entry about something that you're doing during this time, or you could write a memoir, like Annie said, about something that already has happened to you. You can be sure to include detail, though. Remember, Moby's was very short. You want to add some details to it. Elaborate was the word that we used. Of course, not everything you want to share. So if you write, like you think about a journal entry and it's not something you would want to share with me, then don't share that one. Share something else. Try a different one, okay? That is going to be your challenge. And remember, this is Monday. It won't be due until May. I believe it's the 9th, is that Saturday. You'll have 2 weeks to work on it. So if you send me two sentences, you don't expect to get a really good grade on it. I want you to include details. Tell me what's going on, with like a journal of your day. A lot of people are talking about making a journal of this time, because this time is kind of so different than any time that has been in any of in our lives so far. My life, there's not been nothing like this. My mom's life, there's been nothing like this. Even my grandma, who would be over 100 years old, there was nothing like this in her lifetime. So take making a journal entry about what you're doing during this quarantine, this time away, would be a great idea to do. Okay. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to post this assignment for you, and I will talk to you later.